one. Right in this spot. Solo, that means you.
Daddy talking to you.
Hey, is this loud enough? If you're not by the team, anything of the like.
They didn't separate them by team. Do you know any of the players' names on your team? Mm-hmm. Can you help me just pull them real quick to get your race? No? Okay.
I gotta record.
Oh, crap. I need somebody that knows it too. I don't know the names.
All right, as we get everything situated in their work,
Show no way.
Oh. We're gonna pack it all up and have to try and find it again.
I guess I'm talking first. We had the, what color were we? Red. Yeah, we were red. And 8-1.
I'm getting some of them.
All right, who do you have?
Everybody but one person scored a touchdown this year.
Inman?
That one was the illegal player anyway.
Give me last name.
This is Wayne, right? Walters? Greenberg?
And everybody had some fun this season.
No.
Great season. I compared these boys
I need to start putting them down next to my
teams. And I honestly say they give everybody one for their money. For those who are here, fellas, congratulations on getting another flag season. And for many of you, get ready to get in pads for next season. But for those who are not in pads, get ready to flag and keep up the waters next year. Hey, Cuckoo, get over here, man.
Leon Bell? We can get tennis later. Okay.
Hurry, buddy. All right, so I'll call them out by name. Do we have them all?
I'm getting them. Okay. Start right there and I'll keep going.
Cool. So,
Cooper?
I'll start with, I'll give a little brief description and call them up. This is one of our 5-year-olds. He actually has a whole nother season ahead of him. And he was one of my lead defensive linemen. And offensive linemen.
Well, it depends on what you want.
Right down
Yeah.
I anticipate him being a mega star for next year. And you'll see him, his mama, and his daddy, and his cousins, and everybody else around to jump around for him. Lil Wayne, get up here.
Quanos.
One of my 74th Street comrades. All right. Next up, another 5-year-old in the mix who's been going through the same process. One of the ones that absorb all the football, but when it's time to play, he got the whole hoop in the brain. Until it's time for him to come and play that defensive position. One of the main ones snatching flags on his side. He has yet another year to go to show his stuff. Ironic enough, I'm anticipating him to be able to catch a ball next year. Given I grew up with a daddy, and a daddy to catch every ball possible. Lil Watson, get up here. That was good. Oh, that's what I knew. All right. One of my defensive linemen and offensive linemen, he was missing for a few games. He had to go out of town. When he was in, he handled all the business that he needed to. He did what we needed to do on the field. Because when he was off the field, we had to get that boy's attention. I think he's getting ready for pads next year, so he may be able to knock some sense into some other players. Mr. Kimball, get on up here. Here you go, man.
What are you doing?
Good job.
Right here.
Let me get this picture.
Do a good one, Dominic. Okay, good one. Crazy.
All right.
Sit down.
All right. All right. This was one of my #1 middle defensive linemen. He was always in the middle of the play, snatching some flags, or in the way of somebody snatching a flag. He didn't get the ball that much, but when he did, he had positive yards, and I think he scored maybe 2 or 3 times whenever he touched the ball. He moves up the pads next year, and he's going to be somebody you're going to have to keep an eye out for. Mr. Taylor, get on up here. You got a broke arm now, but you're going to be breaking everybody up come next year, all right? All right, we have a 4-year-old in the mix. He was my only 4-year-old of the season. He learned a whole lot this year as he was watching his older brother and the other players in front of him. He has 2 more years left, and guaranteed that he actually has something to show for it. Mr. Rodney Reese. Yes. phone, I have it. Identify it, I give it to you. All right. This was the cuckooest boy in the whole team.
Is it black?
And he was so cuckoo that his name was just that.
Is it mine?
Mr. Cuckoo. He was my #1 flag snatcher. He always had positive yards when he hit the ball. And this one here will outdo his brother who was on the midget team like this past year. Mr. Cooper, get on up. All right, Cooper.
Is it mine?
All right, is that all of them that are here?
Is that my phone?
All right, we have a few who are not here. But with that being said, when they do come, just keep an eye out for them. We'll have trophies for them. Congratulations, fellas. Another great season. Shut down and bring Flyweights back the way it used to be back in past 4 years when we was winning and kicking to everybody's tail. So we all, we'll start off, we'll say some names. You'll go down the line of the coaches and you will receive your trophy.
Stay right here, Coach Reese.
All right, starting off with Coach Rick, you'll start around and come around this way.
Go this way, we're going to keep
all right.
here.
What I just said, go up. How about that? Mr. Wright. South lineman and middle linebacker. AKA Black. Oh, red. All right, we're going with Black. Mr. Watson. The one we rely on to score some touchdowns for us. Old TJ. One of the smallest on the team with the biggest heart in the world, bigger than Rudy. That's little Bouchard, little T-Bird. One of our versatile linemen, Mr. Cordero. The one we can count on to say something that can make us all be like, what? Orozco. One of the most feared flyweights in the game and was giving fear to our JV Mighty Mice level we scrimmaged to.
Guys.
Mr. Skelton. The one who didn't play until he was like in week 5, 6, 7. He went from 110 all the way down to 90. Weeks. At 7 years old, Mr. Adams.
That boy big.
The only one that could get interceptions on the team. He was one of the shortest defensive people in the whole game. Mr. McGee. Running back, quarterback, safety, wherever we need to stick him, he would fit there. Mrs. Goodlow. Stout lineman, put him where we need to be. He always did a job for us. Mr. What's your name, boy? No, that one right there. Mr. Brock Jones.
Really? He can.
All right.
No.
Who was on flag last year, who is showing some serious promise for the upcoming years to come, Mr. Sparrow. This person was our gauge of coaching, as this person had 0 football experience and in the end had a lot of football experience. Went from being scared to even touch anybody to actually trying to lay the wood on anybody. Mr. Bailey. One of our defensive linemen and one of our offensive linemen who showed great size and significance in the field, Mr. Gore.
Judah G!
Is that all of them?
Pay attention, guys.
No.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Okay. One of our ones that we brought up from the JV circuit, who came in and actually started on varsity, coming straight from the JV circuit, Mr. Bones Jones. This was our defensive lineman leader. He was our captain on D-line. In many cases, we had to stick him anywhere else. He would fit there and did it with no problem. Mr. Hands. And of course, we always give flack to one position on the field, even though this position is the most important position on the field, because without this position, nothing ever happens. Our center, Mr. Smitty. had storylines and things to learn. Hope you all absorb the season and all the storylines that Coach Reese and Coach Watson have for you, as you can apply it at any time in your life of football and in life itself. Because of all else, when no one's on your bandwagon and all you have is each other, we all know Northeast Varsity Flyweight. We all we got! Congratulations, Coach.
Yay!
How you feel? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, here we go. I'll take my number. You know how I do things. Number 15/78. Come on.